everyone, Paul here, and welcome to my field. Second time trying recording today. Earlier I had, oh my god, one of the biggest heartbreaks in a while. I had recorded a Dooley run, and we're gonna run it back. But I had recorded a Dooley run where we started with an enchanted obsidian arc blaster. Oh my god! Day one we were doing like 200 damage. It got crazy. We found shark claws. We took the weapon core. We had crazy scaling. We had the perk for when you used any weapon near the core, you got more damage. We had obsidian on the weapon core, and then eventually we found a 3D printer and a rail gun. Let me just tell you, it was one of the cleanest 10 pieces I've had in a while, and that video was just a black screen with my voice. So unfortunately, you have to take my word for it. It was real cool, real good. All right, I think we're gonna run it back though. Enchanted item. These are not obsidian art blaster, but we did get obsidian Chris army knife. You know what? I'm gonna take it. I may transform it. Chris army knife's not bad. He's not terrible. It's not an art blaster, but okay. I think our day one is something like this. I think that's actually not terrible. Let's go for the Viper. We can definitely take him. Get a Poison Fang or Toxic Fang. Yeah, so I did that. I also recorded some gameplay for Loop Hero, but I don't think I'm going to put that on the channel. Loop Hero is one of those really fun games to play, but I find that it's actually kind of a comfort game for me, and I don't talk so much while I'm playing it. I kind of just vibe. Maybe it'll be a game that I stream eventually, but oh, we got the extract. But yeah, I think it's probably not a game that I'm going to be well, I'll probably not be playing it. You know what? I'm happy with this board for now. I'm actually just going to go ahead and upgrade the pulse rifle, because I think day one, this is enough damage, especially if we get like a Mac, which I hope we get a Mac. Let's go ahead and go to the cave. I will go for the medium item here, because not what I was hoping for, but we could maybe transform that or maybe use it. Okay, so day one Mac, we're hoping that he's got, you know, nothing. That's, I don't know, carpet hits so hard and it does have life still. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. I feel like he could whittle us down. Actually, though, you know what? We might be in there. Yeah. Yeah, we're in there with this volley. Okay, wow. I don't know, I was a little scared because Magic Carpet and the scaling from Mortar and Pestle, it was a little scary, but he just wasn't firing. He didn't have any crit chance, so. All right, day one, I'm happy with that. So is anyone excited for the next few episodes of Andor Season 2? Is that... I don't know any other languages. I shouldn't pretend. I don't know. I'm kind of excited to see where it's going. The last episode got pretty exciting. Folks. What do we want? I'm gonna reroll here. I don't really want those. I'll take another Chris though. Am I insane, or did we like gain no damage from that? I thought we were already at 30. Maybe we were 20. I'm gonna have to check the video afterwards. Yeah, we're good. I'll just throw this guy out here. Oh wait, no. I want my, I don't know. You know what? Let's do this. And then move the gun over here. Now, I get, like, 40 extra damage on Chris. What's 60 extra damage on the pulse rifle, right? Because of the, Wait. So it's 120 versus 60. No, yeah, this is way more. Okay.
Take your time. I'm
All right. Your shield items have 20%. You know what?
If it's not right for you, bring it back.
I didn't realize the synergy there. Yeah, let's take that. I don't know about this board, but it's not terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some Bazaar videos out and recorded for this week, and then I want to get back to playing Claire Obscure and the Oblivion Remaster. Right now, there's just so many good games out there. And I'm finally done with my like major house project of working on my gazebo with my family. I just have like a few little things like adding some bolts and stuff here or there, but otherwise I'm all done. Just gonna turn the volume down. Hopefully everyone's Monday went well. You know how it is. Sometimes Monday can be real cruddy. A med kit. I mean, it's gold. It's not bad. I might actually just fish for a free item here. I kind of just want to like try to save some money here. Oh, and we have the little furry monster. Okay, so we're getting to level 3. That's actually pretty big. What core would we want, though? Now, I did the weapon core last time. We have obsidian on Chris, so that could be pretty big. Or it could just take the regular core and just charge. Could do the critical core. Could do the critical core. I'd have 50% crit chance on him. I might just do weapon core again. I really like the weapon core. I do need to get like some faster items over here though. You know. I mean, what would I do? It'd be like this. It doesn't feel very good. I'd have like one free slot here. I'm gonna put that into there just to use that up. I guess I'll do this. Maybe the shield could come in handy, depending on what type of pid he is. A lot of pids are running that fucking luxury tiers. Excuse my French. Chaos, that thing sucks the fun away from my soul. Alright, so he's got no scaling, but he does have a bit of sustain. Wow, that was a lot of damage. I think we're okay. I just have a feeling. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Wow, is Chris gonna be manning the gun this whole time? I don't know what else we'd want him to transform into, like if there's a better friend. I think Chris is good enough. I mean, maybe first Aiden, but... let's go ahead and take the experience. I think we'll have an opportunity here to find some more stuff. I don't think we want long-term this out here, the security camera. I'm gonna take a look at Barcoon.
Welcome to my business.
Now, there is something to be said about having a rocket launcher, like just a bunch of multicast. There's also something about, you know, we don't... This is tough, because normally I would snap pick a power drill, but we don't have, like, any triggers for it. Do we just put one in a bag? I think we put one in the bag, little bro. And then maybe we do rocket launcher.
Anyway, thanks.
We definitely want to replace Uzi, because we can't reliably reload it. What?
I'll show you those stumps back home. I'm gonna be a business.
Alright, we're getting rid of some things here. Yeah, I just don't think long term that's gonna be part of our plan. I'm doing... Do I keep it for now? Like, I'll upgrade it for now. Just because it does help Chris, and I think for this day it'll be good enough. Instead of like finagling with the board and having, I don't know, power drill out here on a 10-second cooldown. Eh.
You're vexing me, bruv.
Yeah, Uzi's just about running out of ammo, but it's like just good enough for now. Oh, that's interesting. We could trigger this thing pretty quick. I forget what rocket launcher's upgrade is. If it's just, I think it's just more burn and damage. Is power drill better? Hmm. Is power drill better? I actually am not sure. I do think this guy can go. I think we can do something like this. You know what? Actually, well, the fire doesn't actually scale with this. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna do the GPU because I have a feeling it could actually stick around. It's just useful for the weapon core. It's useful for all the cores, really. So we'll do this for now. And yeah, why don't we just start our next fight with shield? Okay, but then it gives me the mountain pass here. All right, let's see if we can take a fight. All right, we didn't get one. All right, Wallace, get in the bag. Probably sell Bronze Wallace, though, now that I think about it. Okay. We'll see how this goes. If they're not the same level, then chances are we just win. Okay. I think we have a pretty good chance to win, then, just by raw damage. He has a lot of triggers for his power drill, though. Oh, God, dude. We do a lot of damage, though. Oh my god. He even had rigged. Alright. Hey. I'll take it. Long term, are we going to keep Chris and this the pulse rifle? I don't know. I think the damage will fall off unless we get more quick activations for the weapon core. And if we don't find anything soon for the power drill, we'll probably put it in the bag. Because we really need light triggers.
Come on in.
Okay, buddy.
Bucket saved my life once. You just never know.
Let's have... Okay. Alright, we'll do this.
See ya.
We'll do that, because that's 3 triggers right there. That guy's expensive. Those rerolls. Probably should have thought about that a little bit more, but it wasn't too bad. Let's go ahead and work the dock, and then see about getting another weapon. Probably won't be using the raise. The raise, I don't know. With the weapon core, it is possible. But we'd have to, like, level that up. At bronze, that's pretty... It's pretty not great. I think Prince Marianus is easier if you have, like, a lot of burn or poison. So I don't know if I want to push for it. I think I'll do Blood Reef Raider, because we'll level regardless. Marianus can beat you if you do a bunch of, like, multicasting. Although we do a lot of damage. Maybe we should have tried.
The tyrant king will not be pleased.
A bar of gold. I can't complain about that.
I teach, you learn. We're a good team.
When you upgrade a friend, your other items gain 3 damage. This would... Man. This actually isn't bad at all, but we only have 1 friend, and he's only got diamond. I think if you're doing a friend build, that's insane. When you use your leftmost item, burn to... I actually think that's really good because we'll just move the GPU over and then have that trigger. Although we could just put it here and get really quick triggers. It's tough.
A friend. I mean, a customer.
Haste 2 items for 1 second. When an adjacent item burns, charge this. So I would take off Chris Army Knife. I kind of like Chris, though, for the moment. I don't really want to use the bugs. I don't really like the bugs, if I'm being completely honest with myself. I kind of like want to maybe pivot away from... That's not that much damage. I kind of want to maybe pivot away from Power Drill if possible. They're just kind of making it a little challenging.
Oh,
I'm going to get some damage here. I'm going to keep that. I might transform Chris Army Knife. There's a part of me that thinks Pulse Rifle's a little slow, and if we don't get like any weapon stalers like in combat besides the core, maybe it's not really worth it. I don't know though, maybe it is. So he's doing a lot of damage. He's about to hurt me real bad. Damn. Ugh. I was hoping there's a world where he ran out of ammo and we could maybe survive, but yeah, that's pretty strong. All right, let's take a look at let's worth the dots. We need money. I'm gonna do thought that was the tool icon. They really need to flip those around. God damn it. Okay, we'll do a small weapon here. We'll just get some more free stuff. Hey, I won't be mad about that. I would love a shiny Fang. Because that, with a shiny Fang, I feel like we could make the weapon core really pop off. We would, I'd take off Power Drill and I would redo this. I know, and I do want to preface, I know Power Drill's really good. I kind of want to, like, get away from using it. I just feel like there's a few items in the game that I think are kind of, like, just a little too good. Like, Power Drill's one, the Luxury Kiosk is one, Vanessa, anything with Crow's Nest is probably one. Blue Beetle, no, that's you. Let's go ahead and buy Still, because it could be very impactful. These are not. Ooh, gold Still. Really, buddy? Okay. Chris? There you go, little buddy. I might transform... Damn, dude, you know what? Let's do it. I might transform the diamond pelt there. Oh my god. So that would be 80 attack power on Chris. Oh. Could do that. Something like this. And it would charge up a bit faster, which might actually charge... I don't know. It's probably better to have this over here. That tool. Yeah, man, Chris kind of is perfect for what we need right now. I'll just take the damage. I think that's the best bet. I think we're going to maybe potentially lose this. We're getting into a point where our weapons are fairly strong, and we do have some scaling. Oh, I don't know. I feel pretty good about this. He's got Life Preserver, and his poison isn't too huge right initially. I don't know. I'm more scared of the burst, but maybe I should put some respect on the name. Nah. I feel pretty good. Shiny Twirl. I think they should, you know. That's already diamond? let's take a look at medium items here. There might be some good stuff. Although now that man, why are we so broke? We gotta find like income or something.
You might have what you need.
Small weapon. Another Uzi. Yeah. We cannot beat the Infernal. I would love to fight the Infernal. What level is he? 9? I'm level... Yeah, dude. If I was 7, maybe. I think we can beat the Foreman, though. Whenever you use a tool, items adjacent to it gain crit. Okay. Perfect. I wonder if putting Power Drill over here to scale is better, or if having it over here as a trigger is better. We don't have, like, enough effects. I mean, I could put that out there. Just more haste. You know what? We're going to do the core. Because the scaling will help with Obsidian. You know what? We got a yo-yo. Okay. And marbles. Okay. Hear me out. You know what? Instead of Bazaar Con, let's try to get that experience. What if we focused primarily on... getting triggers for the core, and then charging these guys up. Would this just be... I mean, it's probably objectively worse. Just we have 1, 2, 3 triggers there for... I don't know. I mean, I could do like this, right? I don't know. I just think this is cooler. Yeah, I just think this is cooler. I just don't want to use the Power Drill if I can help it. If we lose this, I'll switch back. I will include Power Drill, and then we'll just try to find a bunch of triggers and make that work. But what if Chris can do it? What if I just need to believe in Chris? Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Chris? This fucking shark got too big, dude. Fuck. Not supposed to do that. Chris was trying his best, alright? Just... something tells me we're gonna have to go back to using the fucking... do that. Damage, though. Oh. Yeah, let's upgrade that. 5 gold, I'll take it. Okay, we have a little bit of money that we could liquidate here. Alright. First, soldering gun. And Power Drill. You know why? Because we're committed. Come on, Pearl. You gotta give me something. Pearl, are you gonna do this to me? Are you gonna do this to me, Pearl? When you buy this, get 1 nanobot. When you use another friend, charge this. We're not really a friend build. All right, last one. Hopefully we get like an expensive large and get all our money back or something. We didn't. We did get a big-ass belt, though. When this gains haste, this and the weapon to the left of it gain 20 damage. We don't... I mean, we could... Hold on. It wouldn't be efficient, but we have a way of gaining haste. It would not be efficient at all. Okay, what do we do here? When this gains haste, this and the weapon to the left of this gains 20 damage. I don't think it's going to be as much damage right away, because I do think that this is actually pretty strong, but Obsidian might go nutty. It might go nutty mode. Let's give it a shot. We already have a chest, you know. I think that's a success. I just want to, like, now I want to have fun. And if I could get Yo-Yo over on this side to scale, oh god, that'd be huge. Okay, one of you weapons have got to finish this job. Okay.
Okay.
I will admit that was pretty slow. Chris was getting huge, but that was a little slow. You know what? We might actually transform Chris. I hate to say it. We might transform Chris. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell Chris I said that.
I do not teach. I help you discover for yourself.
I actually think this is huge. The slow freeze is actually probably going to make a difference, and we're going to go ahead and throw that on there.
Of course the treasure's real. Now don't touch it.
The only, oh man, I would, ooh. Okay, can I do this? So we're at 8, so it'd be 12. Oh no, I don't think we can make it. Because there is a path to potentially doing like yo-yos all on this side and having them go wild. But then we still need activators on this side, and I don't want to sell the Obsidian Chris Army Knife because I actually think that enchant on its own is worth a lot. Uzi could go. 12, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Oh, man. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I should not have done this right before the fight at all. I want to clarify that I'm aware of that. I should not have done that at all. Here's my hope. I think we're going to lose. Absolutely, we're going to lose this next fight. But once this gets popping, we're going to have a bunch of yo-yos charging up Obsidian Chris. Maybe something better, some Obsidian other weapon out here. So maybe it's gonna be really good. We'll see here. Oh, we can get a weapon. We can get a weapon here. Or a tool? Let's just get a weapon. Let's be safe. Katana. Great. Katana is actually awesome for activations, and I don't need it to do like any damage. Not at all. Okay. I do think this might lose because we kind of nuked a few items. I mean, what did we really give up? A GPU? I mean, we charge anyways, right? An Uzi, that claw arm, which wasn't really working out. We still got Chris, and Chris is the main man. I mean, the pulse rifle is actually kind of a big loss, but maybe we don't need it. Dance, my yo-yos. Dance, my yo-yos. Okay, if we did just get some damage on these fucking yo-yos. Look at how big Chris was getting. How big Chris was getting. Okay, dude. 13 activations. Okay. It's a little silly. We're gonna make it work, alright? I don't feel like this is a 10-win build yet.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure.
Not yet, at least.
Trash is trash.
Definitely get these. I can't reroll. Yeah. Do I put it on Chris, or do I put it on just like weapon core? Because I still think I should maybe... I don't know, I should probably reroll Chris. He's already got a lot of buffs into... You know what, I'm putting on the yo-yo. There's a part of me that says we should transform this guy, like, stat.
My food is gonna make you unstoppable.
Because I think Chris is just a little too slow. But you know what? He's my buddy. He's my little guy. I'm not gonna abandon him. Okay, this could be sick. Because then we could do marbles instead of yo-yos. Oh my god. Can you... Hold on. Can you imagine? Come on, Chris. Okay. Reynard, please. Reynard, please. Thick hide. Thick hide. Amber. Oh, Reynard. We'll do the loot. Get some money. Reynard. I don't think there's a world where we use Amber. I'll keep it for now. And we'll just get the experience here. Maybe he'll have a Chris Army knife. Okay, hold on here. Would the stone pretty nutty? It would, right? That would go crazy, right? It's probably certainly better than Katana, which I think Katana could go... I think Katana could go crazy if I put it over here. Maybe I put this in the bag? We do something like this? Maybe Katana will actually do some work now that it's standing like 30 damage, you know, every few seconds here. It's very possible that on a 2-second cooldown, it could absolutely do more damage than Obsidian Chris here. Oh, although, you know what I could do? Is I could put Shielded Metronome in between Weaponized Core and the Katana to keep it totally hasted. What the fuck was that, by the way? What the fuck was that? I wasn't even looking at his board. You piece of shit. Okay. Yes, I see.
Greetings, old friend.
I have to do a random enchant on the printer because it enchants all of these items. They're all shielded. It won't be a lot of damage though, because it'll be based on their damage. They're coming out with like 1 damage, so we have to find a way to like. We have to find a way to like get them buffed up too. Is this better or is this worse? Actually, sure. I'm gonna do something silly here. I'm gonna transform Chris. That was silly. Shouldn't have done that. Yeah, that was silly. Shouldn't have done that. I regret that. Chris is my boy, and I did that to him. Oh, this actually sucks, dude. I don't know if we can beat Ferris Tawn. I think we needed a weapons platform. We don't scale all that much, all that quickly. At least not yet. Because there's a good, like, 9 seconds before anything happens, right? Wow, we lost to that? Okay, we have to rethink some things. We need damage. Wow. That's really sad. Okay. We'd have 14 activations on here. That actually wasn't bad at all. Maybe we'd get a lot more over on that side, though. Wow, I can't believe we lost that. Shit, dude. That's not good. Okay, when you shield charge this... Hold on. Wait. No fucking way. Really? You shield charge this. Would I get more? I got 14 last time. We're gonna check it on this side. Yeah. Shield? Okay. Okay. I haven't used Armadillo. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna go. I really don't. Toxic flagship strikes me as pretty dangerous, though. Ooh. Shit. I'm gonna die, like, instantly. God damn it, dude. What is going on? They're doing so much damage right away. What level 11? Dude. I feel like we're getting kind of beat up by just bad matchups. I know it takes a while for us to go up, but their first attack takes me down to like 10% health. I don't really think there's a lot I can do, even if I was like ripping and tearing, you know? I'm gonna just throw a random enchant on the core. Fiery, it could be really good. I'm kind of just gonna leave it into Fate's hands, though. That's not what I wanted to see, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much, dude. Okay. When you dude, I didn't even get to see any of this pop off. I'm really hoping with the next update we do see some slowdown to the meta. They previewed a bunch of items already, and it seemed to be a pretty heavy focus on ramp. So what I'm hoping is that we're going to see like a lot of nerfs just across the board. That sucks. I'm not even gonna lie. The bomb squad, it was a big whiff. When you haste, freeze, absolutely.
And all measurements are imaginary.
People first.
Dude, okay. When an adjacent item poisons or burns, charge this. Art Blaster. Or Dinosaur. Why'd you do Dinosaur? I don't know how I'd make Dinosaur work, though. But I will do Art Blaster for sure. So we have a Tech here, and then weaponized Tech core. Yeah, I actually think it's something like this too. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm hoping we actually get a like see Armadillo go crazy. That's the dream. Actually, I should probably just have core right next to the yeah, I should just have core right next to the metronome. We don't have enough tech for this to go off, so this should just be on the right side. Shoe blade. All right. This like this. I mean, I could put it over here, have this kind of charge up, but I think it's fine. It's fine. I'd rather have more damage. We need more health, man. We're getting like just absolutely stomped on. More experience, please. Haste adjacent items when use adjacent tech, charge this. There's something there. There absolutely is something there. Okay. Here's what I think is going to happen. I think we're going to get burned down by a legendary kiosk immediately. Or they'll have a Jabalion drum. One of the two. No. Fiery hot springs. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. I do wish we were getting more shield from these guys. But they are charging Armadillo up like crazy. Come on, guys. Oh, dude. I probably should have put like Fiery and Armadillo now that I think about it. Yeah, he did a ton of damage. Okay. All right, what are we looking for? Damage, upgrades, bada bing, bada boom. I am going to try to reroll these guys. Copper Red. I don't want any more friends. I just want like another art blaster or something. Let's go ahead and look at the shop here. He might have something. What is this guy? Pulse rifle. Remember that was like a lifetime ago at this point. Kinetic cannon. Okay. Wait a minute, dude. We have to buy this, right? Kinetic cannon will get absolutely massive. Do we even just get rid of weaponized core? I don't know, but we definitely buy it. I'm just gonna... Wait a minute, is that tech? Is tech. Okay, we'll drop the amber. We don't need that. And we're gonna throw the cannon in there because I think there's a way here. There's definitely a way. We might keep core, we might sell core. You know what? Let's try it. Let's just freaking try it. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know what's better here for the metronome. If I should go all the way over here and just have it charging, maybe like that? It won't scale damage at all from the core, but do we need it? I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if we need metronome or if I should use something else, but I feel like having the haste on this would be good. And this would go to 100 damage. Okay. Wow. Wait, how am I getting 70% crit chance? What the fuck? Oh, his ability. Dang, so that's not really representative of how it would work. I do think we take out metronome or... Okay, so we're gonna upgrade this first, and the reason we're gonna upgrade this first is because the diamond yo-yos, they charge like the full duration of the yo-yo, so it's gonna be way more activations, and then kinetic cannon. I'm not using the Myrrh. We could go like this, right next to the yo-yos, and no, fuck, dude, I don't know if we even want this out here right now. Because we want these things to be getting used, because that charges up all of these faster. And the haste might not even really be relevant. Source, I did make that up. Friends have multicast, excuse me. So it's like shipwreck. Probably not. Gold and crypto. What is that? Like it can be up to like 40 value or something? We need the money, you know. 16. So this could, I assume this could go to 40. I'm gonna hold on to it just in case. Let's just get a small non-weapon item. See what we get. Slow one. We use the core, charge this. Okay. So if we do put the core back in, we could do marbles and the core and have like some sort of... Okay. Wait. 40? I'll do... Yes. I'm just going to sell that now. Okay. Our money troubles are solved. All right, here we go. We don't have any way to make the kinetic cannon fire faster. I'm hoping we don't really need that. Oh, and we did take the haste out, which actually... That might make a difference here. What the fuck is everyone's burn and stuff? Look at this. Oh, no, we're dead. Oh, that sucks. Bro, what is this? Dude, what is this meta? Look at this. Okay, you know what? I did have fun. We got like a meme ass build. I am a little disappointed we didn't get to see the kinetic cannon just absolutely annihilate someone. But this is kind of just where the meta is. It's just very fast. There's not really time to ramp. You know, again, I realized this was kind of a meme. Our yo-yos were doing 1 damage, right? They're purely like charging this thing. They're bouncing around inside this thing's like, you know, big barrel there. Still, it was fun. And if you like that, please go ahead and like and comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. It really helps out, and I really appreciate it. And if you have any suggestions on like maybe some builds to try or characters to play, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section. Because yeah, I kind of just play the characters that I like, but if there's some you liked seeing, let me know. Anyways, appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.